Okay, I actually have some time before 15 gets downloaded completely. But I figured I would do a story time. Okay, recently I've actually been going through most of my pictures that I had for like the longest time. And I found some that were like from friends. Some of them were actually requests that I asked someone to do for me. Mainly because she's better at it than I am. I'm actually still working on one for John and Luca, or John and Reese, I should say. But I've been like having to like reorganize everything and all that. And anyway, also I have been rereading some of my stuff. And one of them I like majorly cringed because it is like in the top shelf over there on the other side of the chair. It was really cringeworthy. It really was. I don't know why I even wrote it. I regret writing it. I wish I can rewrite it. There's one I know that is on my flash drive that is on the computer that I really want to rewrite. But I never got the chance to. Anyway, oh my gosh. I feel like Ignis with these glasses on right now. Speaking of which, oh my gosh, come on, really? Ugh.
Tier 6 above, I'm gonna be exhausted when it happens.
Anyway, I have actually recently, when I had read through most of my other stories, I've noticed that I had actually gotten significantly better, excuse me, with storylines and all that, kind of, sort of-ish. I actually had to refer back to part 5 that Rajman Gaming HD had done of, I think it was part 5. Yeah, I think it was. Of, the Final Fantasy 15 Let's Play that he did. Oh my gosh, 7 hours, you're kidding me? Downloading update file, are you That's gonna be a while to take then, and I don't want to do it. But I do plan on I do plan on playing it. I do have Twilight Princess that I need to work on. I do have 2.8 Kingdom Hearts 2.8, in which actually someone said that you can play Dreambound Distance on it, which to me, I'm like, how is that even possible? Like, to me, I don't think that's even possible. It's a DS game. Well, it's a 3DS game, and I've got that game already. If I had known that, then I wouldn't have gotten it. But you know what? Also, I could put on my list. I could probably put Misty, but this is too long of Misty. I could probably just pass off for one of her sisters. But still. Anyway. Okay, the time just bumped up. Are you freaking... Oh my gosh. Holy Rama, I'm gonna go insane. Yeah. Oh, I did find my bracelet. So, and I did make a mistake. I think in the previous video I said that her name was Kyoko. It's not Kyoko. It's actually Kohana. So, yeah. Anyway, I figured I would tell you guys that I do have more of story time, but I don't have much time on this thing at this moment. Yeah, so yeah, the bracelet was over on my dresser. It was hidden under my white wig and my CL wig, which I'm still waiting on Robin's wig, and my second black one. Because that one that's over there is kind of irritating me to no end with its damaged ends, and I have the same problem still. But anyway, yeah. I've actually been rereading mainly because I have been looking into information about Arden. Okay, I've been looking into information about Arden. Izunia is actually the start for the Lucis Kylum line, apparently. I think this, if I have my information correct. If I have it correct, you guys can correct me down below, because I can't remember if Izunia was actually the start of the Lucis Kylum line. But Arden took the name Izunia, or technically Izuma, which is kind of like a more hatred towards the name of Izunia. But when he tells Noct that, when he tells the Chocobros his name is Arden Izunia, I actually started looking into information, and that's his supposed surname, but in all reality his surname is Lucis Kylum, and he has actually lived for centuries, apparently. I think, if I have my information correct. You guys can correct me down below if I don't have this right. But I was starting to think, okay, Lucis Kylum, is he related to Noct in some way? And some sources say he's not, and some actually say he is. So I don't know how to word that. I don't know how to put it. I really actually just don't know. It was so weird looking it up. I was just like, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? My ex said that he was more like Arden, and I was like, no. no, just no. So I was like totally against that idea, and now he's definitely more like Arden for different reasons, I guess, but still, I personally, I just don't like Arden at all. I feel pity because of some things that he's gone through. Like, originally he was supposed to be the first king of Lucis, but that never happened, so therefore it's like that he went on this, it was like he went on this like total rampage kind of thing. I know I did not get that right. It was actually just, oh, dang it. It was hatred that Arden has gone through, and it was horrendous, this hatred, I guess. And therefore the line of kings for Lucis fell to the Lucis Kylum. Therefore Regis was king. And some people have actually stated about the ring, about the ring of the Lucii, and how Regis wasn't killed, but when Noctis and Nyx used it, they were. With Regis's, I think with Regis's extent of power with magic and all that, it just made him age faster. It was sucking out his life force, basically. So technically it was slowly killing him. He was aging so much faster. He was probably, I don't know how old he was when Noctis was born. I was figuring maybe he was around the age that Noctis was when he left. Maybe 20 when Noctis was born. I don't know. But due to the ring, Regis was aged faster. Completely faster. Like, he was probably maybe 40 or 50. And he looked so much older than that. And with the fact that, well, Noctis was sucked into the crystal for 10 years, and his hair grew longer, he grew facial hair, he looked so much like his daddy, he looked so much more mature, but at the same time he was still a teeny bit immature. That's just, personally, I think that's actually the reason why I like Noctis so much, is because he can be a little bit immature, but still mature, just a teensy bit. Still a teensy bit of a jokester, too, so, yeah. Anyway, yeah, I figured I'd tell you guys a little bit about that. Anyway, I have to stop here. It's already going on 10 minutes, and like I said, I don't have much time on this for recordings, so I'm gonna go. Anyway, I will see you guys another time, and the Ring of the Lucii still goes on. Later, taters.